My Taropist is now in session.
Hi Capricorns, I'm Jessica. I'm the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Thank you for your patience. I'm a little late getting all of the August My Taropist sessions out, but I do want to let you all know, first of all, so if you've been here before or whatever, even if you're here for the first time, friend, I just want you to know that even though my readings are labeled for August or whatever the month is, it's unlike some other readers who do like a monthly reading that gives you sort of an overall energy check for the month. Mine is really meant for whenever you're watching it. It's not an outlook, okay? It's a current energy check. So the readings are essentially timeless. So whenever you find this reading, friend, it's meant for you. So yay! Welcome. I'm so glad again that you're here, okay? So I just wanted to let you know, please subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video for you or other signs that, have placements in your birth chart, friends. If you want to know how to get a birth chart reading, there's a link in the description to one of many websites where you can get a birth chart reading. I also recommend highly getting one from a professional astrologer, which I'm not, so don't hit me up for that. But you can hit me up for a personal reading, and you can also find out how to do that by clicking the link next to booking in the description of this video as well. But let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? All right, so I've already shuffled your energy into the deck. So now if you just look into my eyes or whatever device or screen you're watching on, friends, and take a deep breath with me. Okay. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to split the deck toward you. All right. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the card you got on the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So, you could be having some loving communication coming your way. Maybe this is a new crush for some of you. For others of you, this could be an apology coming, or just a sincere message of love or appreciation. We'll find out. Let's get into it and see. But that's a good energy to start with, you guys. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, particularly if it is a younger water sign. But let's see. Let's get into it, okay? What is going on in the mental energy of my Capricorns? What's going on in the mental energy of my Capricorns? That was really quick. Okay. Interesting. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool card, friends. So, let's see what it's all about. Interesting. Okay. So, on the bottom of the deck, you got... Interesting. Okay. So, let's start here. So, I see... So, on the bottom of the deck, you guys, you got the Two of Pentacles. Underneath that, Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy, Capricorn, right? Being earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have Knight of Cups. And then the Lovers. The Knight of Wands. Whoops, there we go. The Hanged Man. Eight of Wands. And the Three of Swords. So, I tend to like to read the bottom of the deck rather than pull clarifiers, but I do a little mix of both. Just if you're new here, just FYI, I know it's a little different. And a lot of readers do read bottom of the deck energy, but for me is how I incorporate them into my readings pretty regularly, just so you know. So I'm seeing that it looks like it's interesting energy. It looks like some of you might have had, for some of you, might have had decision between two suitors or two people coming in, or maybe you were juggling or someone else was juggling you with somebody else, okay? Because with this Knight of Cups and this Knight of Wands flanking this Lover's energy, and then the Two of Pentacles on the other side of that, friends, it feels like someone was like kind of juggling maybe multiple lovers, okay? Maybe somebody that there was a lot of passion with, or somebody that might have been a little bit in and out, or a little bit more flaky in their energy, or just very passionate and, you know, not consistent, maybe, friends. Right? And then we've got this Knight of Cups energy, or there's a lot of love and feelings going on there. Okay, so it does feel like someone might have had to make a decision between two. Hangman maybe pulled away and decided in this season to communicate with somebody after having a time of like looking over this whole situation, of maybe deciding to end this with someone. Okay, now take this as it resonates. This could be you, this could be someone that you're dealing with. Okay, you know what I mean? You could have been juggling, or someone could have been juggling you with somebody else, you know? But either way, it's like someone took a look at this whole situation and realized, you know what? I'm going to move in a different direction. And I feel like for some of you, you might have just be deciding to start a whole new cycle of just being single in this season, okay? Being single and abundant and feeling yourself. Now, another message with this energy, okay, is that I feel very strongly for a lot of my Capricorns that you guys might be kind of tired of maybe like inconsistent energy or inconsistent behavior, right? You might be tired of being juggled. You might be tired of people that are in and out. Maybe you might have blocked your energy or pulled your energy away from somebody, or just energies in general that were kind of inconsistent and in and out of your life. I do feel very strongly, because I did another Capricorn reading recently, not for the channel, but like where I felt that there was a strong energy of a lot of Capricorns, particularly I think if you're a Capricorn female, of just being tired of people who are kind of, I'm hearing quit playing games with your heart, my heart, quit playing games with my heart, you know that song, old song. But anyway, you know, of people who are just kind of treating your connections lightly, not taking them very seriously, or not offering you the emotional connection and reciprocation and commitment, I feel like that some of you would really prefer, rather than come at you with this sort of fuck boy, fuck girl energy of like inconsistency, in and out. They're there, then they pull away. You know, they're there, they're like lavishing you with affection or whatever it is, or you're hooking up or whatever's going on with your situation, and then it's like they pull their energy away from you. You know, they're in, they're out, they're hot, they're cold. And I feel like you're just kind of tired of that. Like some of you might be dealing with a heartbreak in this season. You know, you might be kind of, it's not so much that I feel like you guys are broken or hurting, but I think mentally you're kind of like, you know what? I'm going to do me right now. I'm going to do me. I'm going to have my own adventures. I'm going to give myself love, maybe literally. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to proceed on. I'm like, you know what? I feel like you're just pulling your energy away from anyone or anything that's inconsistent right now. And I think you're focusing on yourselves, maybe looking good, feeling good. Some of you might be working out or working on your fitness, you know, or taking care of yourselves, maybe doing beauty treatments. I feel like for a lot of you, it's focusing on career in this season, especially if you're entrepreneurial. You know, I feel like you're kind of just doing you, boo. Some of you might have a pet bird, I don't know, or a dog. I'm seeing those animals here is why I'm saying that. But either way, it's like if you're dealing with anyone, you're dealing with animals. I think you're kind of done with people, with humans right now for the most part. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I just feel like you're really tired of inconsistency. And also, I feel like for some of you who maybe were having some fun this summer, maybe you were having those hookups and those flings and, you know, feeling yourself having your hot boy, hot girl summer. I think some of you are done with hot boy, hot girl summer. Like, frankly, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you're done with that. You're done with any sort of, I feel like, casual hookups is what I'm feeling like. You know what I'm saying? I think you really want the real thing. And I feel like, yeah, underneath that Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Ace of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you have been burned with love, okay? I feel like a lot of you have been burned in romantic situations or situations where maybe you've given your heart and the other person was just coming at you with this immature type of energy, right? And again, maybe juggling you with others or other things. Maybe, it's a work-life balance situation where they're just not giving you the time and attention and the focus and that you deserve. And so I feel like a lot of you are just kind of transforming in the season. Now, again, for some of others of you, I do feel like you're pursuing some work goals. Chariot, 3 of Pentacles underneath that. There's a lot of Pentacle energy coming in underneath all that. So that's also your energy. But I feel like mentally you're in this place where you're just focusing on you and you're being single now. And I feel like wanting to start a new cycle and just feel lighter in general mentally. I think you guys are feeling a lot lighter in this season because you dropped some baggage, friends. Do you know what I'm saying? You've taken the trash out and you are feeling a lot lighter for it, ready to embark on, new adventures as a single person. And I think you're not going to settle this time for less than what it is that you deserve also, is what I'm feeling, Now, there may be somebody trying to come toward you because the way this Fool and this 9 of Pentacles are, it's like this Fool is taking a leap of faith toward the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this is your mental, though. Like, you're starting with a fresh, clean slate now that you've taken the garbage out and you are healing from this 3 of Swords energy. But I also do feel like there could be something new coming in, but we'll find out. Like, we're going to go into your interpersonal right now and let's see if that does show up there or not. Okay. What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Capricorn friends? What's going on? Whoa, your cards fell on the floor. Ooh, Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, sorry guys. Let me grab the card that fell. Okay. Love when that happens. Love it. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of, I feel like you guys are manifesting a lot of newness in this season too, which is good. A lot of people are. I think it's also because we're changing seasons. We're getting ready anyways to shift seasons coming up soon. There's also a full moon coming up as I'm doing this reading. I believe this reading will come up like a day or two before the full moon. And so on the 22nd, so it's like, I feel like that's a time when a lot of people are going to be releasing a lot of old baggage and garbage from the past. And I feel like this energy of a lot of folks kind of getting ready to kind of usher in new cycles in their lives, new season, newness. We're also leaving Virgo season, leaving Leo season very soon, friends, to enter into Virgo season. And so it's kind of, there's this energy, I feel like, of renewal that's happening for a lot of folks. It's been coming up in a lot of readings I've been doing lately. And I kind of feel that for you. And I say that because you got 10 of Pentacles and the Magician underneath that Queen of Swords. Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. Interesting. 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, now this is interpersonal. Now, so for some of you, you might be manifesting something with regard to, some of you might be getting ready to get married or trying to manifest a marriage or wedding or long-term commitment for some of you, okay? Some of you might be dealing with, I don't know if this is necessarily romantic. Now, it could be if you're dealing with, okay, for some of you, I think you're leaving behind part of this new cycle. And here's the World card down here too. Yeah, 8 of Cups, World card. You guys are leaving behind old painful cycles that were not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling for you. Starting new cycles that will be a lot more emotionally rewarding and fulfilling. I'm going to call out some signs here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Very strong energy for water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and also air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you might have been dealing with an earth sign that was taking a really long time maybe to commit to you or to kind of offer you something that was more solid and stable. So they left you out in the cold or you left them out in the cold. I feel like this is you, because I feel like you guys are strongly in this energy of cutting out anything that isn't serving you in this season, that isn't working toward your long-term goals, isn't for your highest good. I do feel like you guys kind of have your eyes on the prize in this season, and you're wanting like to have a happy heart. So after this Five of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I feel like you guys are really in this energy of just like trying to protect your happiness and guard your stability mentally, financially, emotionally. I think you guys are really just like, again, cutting out anything that doesn't bring you joy in this season, anything that doesn't really make your heart happy. And I don't think you're waiting on anyone, you know, anymore. If you were before, I feel like you're no longer waiting for things to come to you. You're going toward the things only that you want in this season. And it's like, if that's a person and that person is just taking a long time to commit or to offer you stability or anything solid. And again, if it's that in and out, hot and cold sort of energy or inconsistency, or just something, if something is like feeling not right energetically for you, I think you guys are just ready to be like, I'm done here. It's like you guys really know your worth in this season. I mean, in general, probably, right? But I feel like right now you've come to this awakening or this true awareness of like, I know my worth and my value. And if anyone is coming at me without that energy, I don't want that shit. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at. And I feel like you're really trying to manifest what it is that you guys want in the long term. What it is that, you know, you're realizing that you, with this Nine of Pentacles and this Magician, it's like, you know that you're all that in a bag of chips, to bring back a very old expression, you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're looking in the mirror, you're like, I'm all that in a bag of chips. I know this, Queen of Swords. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I bring to the table. And I feel like a lot of you are just like, you understand now you're the whole package with this Magician, 10 of Pentacles, you know, 9 of Pentacles. You're the whole package. And unless they come to you correct, you're like, baby, don't come at me at all. If you're not coming to me correct, then don't come at all. And that's kind of what the vibe I'm picking up. You know, I'm picking up what you're throwing down, Capricorn. I feel you. Cheers to you. But really, I do think that for some of you, I think you're really kind of thinking about the long-term commitment, the long-term goals, what it is that you want. This was a little bit similar to Virgo, because I think they were also in that mindset of manifesting their true heart's desire and their long-term goals and what that is. And so when it comes to your relationship, I think you guys really do want to have, for a lot of you, I think you really do want to have like long-term commitment. For some of you, that's a wedding or marriage. Some of you might be trying to manifest that. You might be trying to manifest someone to come in and propose to you or to offer you that higher level of commitment, you know? It's like you can see it, you know? And not only can you see it, but you're manifesting it, you know? You're ready for that bachelor party or that bachelorette party and be celebrating with your friends. You're like, come to me with love, friend, or don't come at all. Come to me with that ring, friend, or don't come at all. Because, yeah, again, you're tired of immature energy, right? You're tired of immature energy. For some of you, this could be a family situation, but it's feeling more like love related. But let me get a clarifier on this. So please clarify this Magician, 10 of Pentacles energy for the interpersonal relationships of my Capricorn friends. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify this 10 of Pentacles Magician energy for my Cappies. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Okay. I just heard this song, I'm holding out for a hero, right? Oh, this literally just confirmed everything I said. A lot of you really, really do want marriage. A lot of you, I feel like, want to have babies, you want the happy home, happy family, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, whatever. So remember the Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Well, look who came out for you, King of Swords. So a lot of you are really waiting for that perfect match, that perfect pair, that union, that long-term commitment. So the other cards that came out to clarify: Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Empress. So yeah, some of you want to be wifed up or husband up. Like, some of you really do want this long-term commitment with somebody. And I feel like you're envisioning it and you're manifesting it and you want to bring it to fruition. On the bottom of the deck, there's your Ten of Cups, friends. Okay? So a lot of you are really looking at that. Now, for some of you, you could be thinking very heavily of your mother in this season. I wanted to say that before, but it depends. Especially if your mother is Taurus, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else do we have? Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like, especially if your mother and or father is an air sign, potentially, okay? Could be any sign, but those are coming out prominently. So I do feel, or not, or maybe this really is about a wedding, because underneath that Ten of Cups is the Four of Wands. So maybe some of you are preparing to get married. Maybe some of you are planning a wedding right now in this season, or a pregnancy to add to your family, But I feel like for a lot of you, I think it's just that you really are burdened with this desire, Hierophant, more Taurus energy, Ten of Wands, High Priestess, Piscean energy, are really burdened with this strong just desire and yearning for real love. And you're not taking any offers, okay, friends, that are not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling to you. Yeah, you guys really want Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Like, you want something that's going to be new and legit and is going to really fulfill you. Now, for those of you who are already in a higher level of commitment, I feel like you might be trying to manifest a pregnancy of some kind, or adding to your family, or a new home, maybe for some of you as well. Or just like working, you want long-term stability. I feel like financially, emotionally, in a relationship that's committed, that's stable and secure. All right, let's move on, because you're really looking at your long-term goals and abundance right now. And with regard to relationships, you're not settling for less than your ideal match and what you truly deserve, and your worth. Okay, what is bothering or distressing my Capricorns? Whoa, that was not real. That was just me being clumsy. What is bothering or distressing my Capricorns in this season? Thanks, you guys, again so much for being here. So happy you're here. What's bothering or distressing my Capricorns in this season? It's a little tarot shuffle ASMR for you all, if you will. Okay, yeah, so this is similar to what we saw in your interpersonal. So yeah, I think that a lot of you are healing. Some of you really might have been heartbroken recently by, I don't know, maybe a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because after that we've got Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with some insomnia or just some anxiety, maybe with regard to this King of Cups, or to this, I feel like there's a bit of a disillusionment in love, because what came out for you was the Four of Cups, okay? So some of you just might be feeling, again, disillusioned when it comes to, now for some of you this could be work, because the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is here, and then the Ace of Wands is here. So some of you might also be manifesting a new job, or trying to get some financial increase or abundance in this season. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're just looking back on your mistakes in love, right? I'm looking at those Three Cups, and you're just like, nah, if you can't come correct, if you can't come with not only the passion, but also the commitment, also the stability, right? It could be that some of you might have been, this is for some, not everyone, might have been dealing with somebody who was maybe kind of a bum, you know what I mean? Maybe they just didn't have their life or their shit together, really. They weren't on your level, friends. And so you're I don't want any bums, you know? What is it? I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. You guys don't want scrubs. That's what I feel. I feel like you guys don't want scrubs. You don't want no scrubs. You want someone with a job, stability. Yes, he's got to have the big D. If this is for my people who are into the divine masculine energy, right? You know, flip it if you're into the other gender. Take it as it resonates, friend, okay? Don't get turned off because I'm talking about the big D, okay? Some of y'all want that, but you know what I mean? But they also got to come with the stability, okay? And the commitment, and they got to have a good work ethic. And so I feel like you're like, I'm falling back all the way back, more back, because I don't want to deal with anyone who isn't bringing it. And so I feel like what's bothering or distressing you is like, you know, you're disappointed. You've had some disappointments, friends. There's this 3 cups, like the 3 swords. Like, you've had some heartbreaks and some disappointments, and you're ready for someone to come with some new energy. You're ready for someone to really light your fire that is also going to be on your level, okay? This is turning into a bit of a love reading, my Capricorn friends. I don't know. You know, but that's, sometimes it goes like that, right? But for those of you who aren't necessarily looking for love, again, this could be like, again, you're just in general, like you're looking for that passion right now. You know, you need a new project or something that's going to just like really light your fire in this season. And that's going to really be something that can give you something that is going to be substantial in the long term. That's going to help propel you forward in the direction that you're trying to go in this season, right? And so if that's not love, it's whatever that is for you. Something that you can give birth to, like a project or something that is going to give you abundance in this next season. I just feel like you guys are kind of like, nothing looks good to me right now, so I'm going to do me until I find the next best thing, and you're not settling, whatever that thing is, okay? So what is going on in the emotional energy of my Capricorns? I'm just checking the time to see how good we are. I think we're good. What's going on? Whoa! All your cards like want to fall out today. Okay. Well, that's good. What else do we have? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah. You got the 9 of Wands. That's fell all the way on the floor. And then, which is good, which means we're getting rid of that energy, right? And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. So again, I feel like you guys are really you're done with the past. You're trying to move away. And on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So like, I feel like a lot of you are really just transforming yourselves in this season, okay? You're really, a lot of you are definitely moving forward on some kind of work project or wanting to take action toward some kind of wish fulfillment when it comes to your career. I feel like a lot of you are working on your financial abundance in this season, stacking your coins. There's a lot of your energy, of earth energy in this reading. So I really feel like you guys are just really kind of doing you in this season. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio has been showing up a bit strong here too. Not for everybody, but I feel like you're setting boundaries in this season. You've kind of got your guard up a little bit to protect your own abundance and your own stability. I think you guys are tired of being an energy of feeling yourselves emotionally unstable. You don't like that. I know you Capricorns don't like to be in your emos too much. Like, you know what I mean? You guys are very purpose-driven folks, and I'm seeing that. And I think you guys are, like, again, you're taking out the trash, anything that is not aligning with your vision for the future, and you're transforming maybe the way that you look at love or the way you've been approaching love or relationships, and you're like, I'm done with all that shit that hasn't worked for me, and I'm gonna hold out for what is best. I'm not gonna give this pentacle to just any motherfucker. Like, you gotta be the right one to get one, you know what I'm saying? And good for you guys. You guys are looking good. I'm excited for you. going forward, I think stay in this energy that you're in right now. And I think, you're in major manifestation mode, and I see it happening for you. All those things coming through, a lot of abundance coming through for you very soon. So stay the course, friends. I'm wishing you the best, Capricorns. Cheers to you. And by all means, please don't forget to book a session with the real therapist. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.